Welcome to Paris-Niza 2020. The seventh and final stage takes the remaining 92 riders from Nice to La Colméane, which will also be the first big climb of this summer's Tour de France. A punishing 16.3 kilometres at 6.3%, where the outcome of this 78th edition is likely to be decided. 6 men got into the day's breakaway after around 25k. Anthony Perez and Nicolas Ede, the two Cofidis riders who went up the road yesterday, plus the up-and-coming Aurélien Paris-Niza from AG2R. Alberto Bettiol also in there for his leader Sergio Higuita, as well as breakaway specialist Thomas de Gendt, and the best placed man overall in the group, Julian Alaphilippe. The French star 2 minutes down on the race leader Max Schachmann at the start of the day. Well, the peloton thinning out over the day's first 3 climbs, but they never lost sight of the breakaway, the biggest gap a shade over 3 minutes. Ede securing the polka dot jersey with maximum points over the early climbs as his teammate Perez was dropped, leaving 5 men in the break at the foot of La Colméane. Onto the final climb of Paris-Niza then, with de Gendt going solo at the front, shaking off Alaphilippe and pulling around 30 seconds clear. Alaphilippe and Paris-Niza doing their best to chase down the Belgian as winner Anna Koner and Guillaume Martin attacked from the peloton. Martin lasting the longest of those chasers, but de Gendt continued to resist. Meanwhile, Trek Segafredo pacing the yellow jersey group, Kenny Elissonde and Richie Porte working hard for Vincenzo Nibali. The attacks took a while to come, Porte taking over from Elissonde at the front, and Nairo Quintana finally putting the hammer down with 3.8k to go. The Colombian quickly closing the gap on de Gendt and cruising clear. The yellow jersey group still together in spite of a couple of digs from Nibali and Thibaut Pinot. With the finish line looming, Tish Benoot decided to go for it. The Belgian second overall and needing to make up 30 seconds on Schachmann. A prestigious stage win for Quintana. Benoot giving it his all, but Schachmann stuck with Pinot, Higuita and Nibali in order to secure overall victory. Well, Maximilian Schachmann battling to the summit of La Colméane to win the first stage race of his career. The German champion becomes the 10th man to lead Paris-Niza from start to finish after his opening victory in Plaisir. Third at Liège-Bastogne-Liège last year, the 26-year-old has shown himself to be a genuine all-rounder, and hopefully he'll get a chance to test himself in a 3-week race later this year.
For me it was a really hard finish. The last 3 kilometers, I want to be honest, it was a walk through the hell, a walk through the world of pain. But right now it's like being in heaven, so it worth it, every little pain in my legs.
Quintana is certainly enjoying his start to life with Arkea Samsic. This is already his 5th win on French soil in 2020. The Colombian 46 seconds clear of Benoot and 56 ahead of Pinot, Higuita and Nibali. In the general classification, Schachmann won by 18 seconds from Benoot, with Higuita, also the race's best young rider, completing the podium.